chilly jackets in Bangkok?
No.
No. A jacket would be like a short or light coat, a coat, maybe this long, not a full-length coat, but a short coat or a jacket that you could zip up. And it's usually in chilly or cool weather, which I don't know that you have many chilly days in Bangkok.
Winter season.
What?
Winter season.
Oh, a winter season. Winter. Winter season. So a new jacket, a short coat, a light coat, not a very heavy coat, not a big fur coat, no. And I asked the salesperson, one of the people working in the department store, to help me, for some help, assistance in picking out or selecting or choosing a jacket from the number of jackets they had. He showed me several jackets. He showed me 5 jackets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Several. Could be 4, could be 6, it could be 2, it could be 3, usually more than 2, 3 or 4 or 5. He showed me the jackets and I tried each one on and looked in the mirror. Did it fit? No, don't like it, the color, this, that. Boom. Tried it on. Several. But then at last, finally, after maybe trying on 5 jackets, I finally said, I'll take that jacket. Oh, I finally picked one out. I finally chose a jacket. I finally selected one. I paid for it with a check. As I was, sorry, I have to use a check. Short on cash, it's an expression. What does it mean? Short on cash.
Short on cash. Short off, short on.
What does it mean, short on cash?
Short on cash.
Right, if he said that the jacket cost 1,000 baht, and I reached in my pocket and I said, no problem. Whoa. 940 baht. Whoa. Short, 60 baht on cash. Whoa, sorry, sir. Sorry. No. And, oh, would you take a check? Yes, I'll take a check. 1,000 baht. And then he would say to me, possibly, may I see your ID? What is that? May I see your ID?
Number.
Number? May I see your ID?
Of your.
May I see your ID, sir? Yes, of course, no problem. Oh, thank you. You know, ID.
ID card.
Yeah, what does it stand for? What does ID stand for?
Stand for your card. Credit, no. Identity.
No, not a credit card. In fact, he may even say to you, may I see a picture ID? Ooh. Picture ID. Your identification. Identification. Let me see, maybe a driver's license, a passport, something with your photo and your name and whatever. Your identification. So they would ask, but they're never going to say, may I see your identification? No, they're going to say, can I see your ID? May I see your ID? Oh yes, of course, no problem. Then you would show your driver's license or your passport or some photo identification, photographic identification. Here's my ID. And a lot of times when you pay for it with a check as opposed to credit card or debit card, they'll ask for ID, identification. Finally, at last, I chose one, selected. Sales, with an S, person. Not salesperson, salesperson. have to have the S in there, otherwise people will say, what's he saying? What? Any questions about this? Any of the words?
The last one sentence, it means he paid with check instead of cash.
Yeah, right. When he, as I said in the example I gave, the salesperson said the jacket cost 1,000 baht, and I reached in my pocket 940 baht. Ooh, sorry, short, less than needed on the cash, so I gave him a check for 1,000 baht because I only had 960 baht in my pocket. So I was short of the 1,000, short on cash. You hear that all the time. Would you take a check? I'm short on cash. You have an ID? Any other questions? Okay, good. Keep working on the pronunciation. The key thing is to help you the most is the pronunciation. Keep the words simple. You don't have to have complex words or difficult words. The key is to keep it simple. Chilly in the winter in Thailand, is it really?
No.
I don't think so. It's not really chilly. It's a little cool. It's like having an air conditioner on a swing. Okay.
Thailand too hot. So hot.
Short on cash.
Rain. A little rain.
Remember the word help. Always use the P, help, at the end, help. Because it changes the whole meaning of the word. I want to help you. I want to help. Okay? These words and the ones that follow it in this lesson today will show you the importance of pronunciation, because so many words are altered or changed by only one letter. It changes the entire meaning of the word. So that's why the pronunciation is important. Arrest. I did not say arrest. I said arrest. Arrest. Best. Chest. Crest. Festival. Arrest. Boy, I'll tell you, it's tough. It is not, I know everybody wants to say, or most want to say arrest, but it isn't. It's arrest. LRB, the hardest part to learn, the pronunciation. You've got to try to fight off the desire, the wish to say arrest. Arrest. This is the hard part. Okay, what is arrest? Anybody?
Arrest. The Polish arrested to catch jail.
Well, yeah, you could say you were stopped and held. You're arrested, you're held basically by the police, or usually the only arresting authority is the police. They're the ones with the power to arrest, to stop, or there's other ways you can use arrest. It means to stop, basically, to stop something. You were arrested by the police. You were basically stopped by the police and detained for some reason. Maybe you broke the law, did something wrong, and the police were called, and you were arrested or stopped or held. Arresting the situation, to stop whatever's happening. What is the best?
Very good.
Good.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good. Excellent.
Best.
Awesome. Best.
Who said that? Awesome. Awesome? Well, yeah, in a way. Well, you have, it's the extreme, the highest point of good. You can be good. Oh, he's good. Oh, he's very good. But is he the best? You can be a good student. You can be a very good student. Or you can be the best student in the class. That's number one. The exceptional one, the outstanding, whatever it happens to be, the best runner, the best basketball player, the best of this, the best of that, the number one, the top of the line. You can be good, and you can be very good. But only one will be the best. The fastest man in the race will be the best runner.
Superlative.
Superlative, yeah.
Superlative.
Who said that? Superlative. Yeah, superlative. Did you look it up or were they? Superlative, yeah, superlative. Outstanding, above all others. The best is a superlative. Chest.
Chest.
Yeah, your chest, right here, boom, your chest. Or you could have what they call a chest of drawers. Chest of drawers, do they have those in Thailand? Yeah, it's a chest would be something like this, where you open the drawer, you put clothes in or something, close the drawer. A chest. A chest of, yeah. Yeah, a drawer, like the desk drawer, the desk drawer, the desk drawer. Please open the drawer and put in the clothing in the chest of drawers. I bought a new chest yesterday and placed it in the bedroom. I bought a new chest yesterday and placed it in the bedroom.
Teacher, the chest is the whole thing, and the drawer is the part of the chest, right?
Yeah, that opens. This is, let's say, is a desk. D-E-S-K, desk. Desk, the desk drawer. The chest drawer. Drawer it open and you close it. The drawer, the chest drawer, a crest. A crest. A brand of toothpaste. No, well, Crest toothpaste. Crest. Anybody, the crest?
Top mountain.
The top.
Top mountain.
The top mountain. Top of the mountain. Top mountain. No, top of the mountain. The crest. In the ocean, you have waves, right? And this would be the crest. The waves in the ocean. The high point, the crest of the ocean, the crest of the hill. He was standing on the crest of the hill when he saw the enemy advancing. The crest, the top, the crest. Festival.
Vegetable.
Vegetable.
A festival is a festival. That's right. It is. Well, what is a festival?
Like Songkran, Christmas, New Year.
What?
Christmas, New Year, Songkran. Songkran festival.
A festival, yeah, it would be a celebration. A
Yes.
celebration of something. A festival is usually outdoors. You could say that we're having a giant festival in central Bangkok.
Enjoy and fun.
Yeah,
Enjoy and fun.
yeah, a festival, a joyous, fun celebration of a certain event, a certain thing, Independence Day or something or whatever, the birthday of the king or whatever. They were having a festival to celebrate the freedom, the independence of the country. They had a giant celebration. It was immense. It was huge. It was a festival to remember. A festival, crest, chest, vest. Number one, and arrest, to stop or hold. Arrest. Chest drawers.
Teacher,
Yeah.
a leg it means
Whoa,
cat.
whoa, whoa. A what?
Cat. 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 Some people. A leg. Cat.
Arrest. Arrest. You gotta fight the L sound when it's an R. It's arrest. Yeah, you could catch. Yeah, he was arrested by the police when he tried to escape.
Cat.
To catch the criminal, yeah, to arrest somebody. Happens all the time. People are arrested every day. Generally, but if you're not talking about the police, you're just saying arrest. It means to stop or hold. Number one, the best. Festival, a celebration, a happy time. It was a very big festival. There are words that, there are many words that you can exchange in English. One word, many words mean basically the same thing, so it's not a case of only one word or you can't speak at all. No, there are many different words that you can use. Guest. Guest. Lest. Lest. Nest. 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 Pest. Pest. Quest. Quest. What is a pest? Pest. You can say a small bug or insect flying around the room. You know, pest. A pest. An irritating or bothersome small bug or insect, or many small bugs and insects would be pests. However, most of the time, it can also be applied to a person. He or she is a pest. A bothersome or irritating a bothersome or irritating person is often referred to as a pest. He's a real pest, that guy. He's always bothering me about one thing or another. I wish he would just go away. He's a real pest. A pest refers to a small bug or an insect. What is a quest? Quest. Quest is to search or look for something. He's on a quest. He's searching for something. He's on a quest to find the treasure.
Find the answer.
Or find the answer. Answer or whatever. He's looking for something. He's on a quest, a search for something. A pest, irritating small bugs or insects. Or a person who bothers you without end. He is a real, or she is a real pest. A nest. A nest. A bird would build a nest in the tree. And the birds would land in the nest. A nest. Do birds build nests in Thailand? I'm sure they do. What is a nest egg?
Nest egg.
Nest egg. Make sure you all have a nest egg.
Nescafe.
You'll need it.
Nescafe.
What is it?
Nescafe.
Nescafe. No. A nest egg is money put away for retirement.
Teacher, net is mean net the
Not net. I didn't say net. I said nest. Nest.
net the pie. Net the pie. Net buy something net the pie. Net.
No. A nest is a little home for birds. And a nest egg is a retirement plan. In other words, when you retire at a certain age, you want to make sure that you have enough money to live on. And that is known as a nest egg. Just an expression, but everybody should know what it means. Make sure you have a nest egg. Nest, past, quest, guess. A guess. A guess.
Someone we invite.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody invited or somebody received as a special person in a sense, a guest for dinner, a guest at the hotel, a person who comes in and is treated as a welcome visitor to the hotel or to your home or whatever it happens to be. A guest. He was a guest at the hotel last night for a dinner being held by the Chamber of Commerce in Bangkok. A guest. Less.
Very little.
Well, actually, what I think you're thinking of is least.
Oh.
The most, or the least. The most or the least. Less.
Less than.
Please do not play with fire, lest you burn down the temple. In other words, you don't want something to happen. Please do not play with fire. Do not run around setting little fires as enjoyment. Please do not play with fire, lest you burn down the temple. Lest you burn down the temple. Please do not play with fire, lest you burn down the temple. something you don't want to do is burn down the temple. So don't play with fire, lest you burn down the temple. You don't hear this too often. It's just rarely people use it once in a while. It's not a very common word. Lest you burn down the temple.
Church. Sometimes I hear unless.
No, unless is is different. Unless, please do not burn. Please do not play with fire unless you want to burn down the temple. So it'd be the opposite in a way. Unless you want to burn down the temple. Guest, lest, nest, pest, quest. The thing to remember is the pronunciation is important because obviously the words all sound alike. So you have to concentrate on pronunciation. Otherwise people will think you are a pest.
Because net is the main table tennis, net table tennis.
No, this is with an S, see? What you're saying is net.
Net is the bird net.
Bird's nest, a net, yeah, they have,
table tennis.
table tennis has a net.
Yes.
There's a net of, you have the table, and then you would have the, the net. That you bing, bong, the net. But this is not net. This is nest.
Net is bird net.
Bird's nest. Nest. The table tennis has a net. The bird has a nest. The nest is in the tree. The net is on the table. Net, nest. That's the difference in the pronunciation. Talk about a bird's net. No, it's a bird's nest. Least is the fewest, is the smallest amount. The least amount of time would be the lowest possible amount of time. The most would be the maximum time. Guess, less, nest, pest, quest. A pest. Please don't be a pest. Again, here's some more words of a similar type. Rest.
Rest.
Test.
Test.
Vest.
Rest.
Vest.
Rest.
Best.
Rest.
West.
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 Zest.
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 What is west?
Westlight.
What?
Western.
Western.
Where the sun down.
Where the sun down. Oh. Where the sun sets. The sun sets in the west. It rises in the east and sets in the west. It used to be the expression in America, go west. Young man, go west. Back in the early 1800s when the western United States was basically empty, the advice to the young man would be, go west. Go west. North, south, east, west. Go west. Vest. Remember, we talked about a vest is an article of clothing that's worn under a jacket.